Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a quick moment and explain to you and ease some of your anxieties about this 5-day meal plan. I know it seems kind of restrictive, and in reality it is, and there's a reason behind that. So I wanted to take a moment and explain it to you so that you feel more confident and know that you can get through this 5 days with no problem, okay? As you know, dairy and grains cause quite a bit of inflammation in the body. And so that's part of the reason why we've eliminated that this week. We want to lighten your load and help you to get rid of any of the chemicals and toxic junk so that your body will be able to function optimally and you will be able to hear those signals that your body's trying to communicate to you about certain foods, okay? So some of you are going to find out that you have dairy problems. Some of you are going to find out that you have gluten issues. So by clearing those things out of your system for the next 5 days, when you do start to reintroduce these back into your daily routine again, you will start to notice that your body will have a bit of a reaction and you will be able to be more aware that this is an issue and that you need to change it. So that's why we are taking the time to eliminate a few things and reduce the amount of, junk in your system, so that you know those little trigger signs and that you can do better for yourself later on. The other thing is, this is a little bit of a step out of your comfort zone, and I realize that, but there's certain things that have been holding you back from succeeding at this point. And so for me, I can just make myself a prime example. I had a lot of little issues that were holding me back from succeeding. I was a very active person and I thought I ate fairly well, but when it really came down to it, I did not want to let go of my snacking habits because my body was craving certain nutrients and I was ignoring what it was trying to tell me. So by going through a similar plan like this, I was able to really narrow down what my body was trying to tell me. And I was able to find the right types of foods to fuel my body to help me with some of those craving issues. So over the next 5 days, I really know that you'll do really well on this plan and that it will really help to kind of open up your eyes to some of the things that have been holding you back and to get you away from some of the things that are just not really good for your particular system. The other thing I wanted to mention is the reason why we're eating some of the same foods over and over again throughout the week is some people are on a strict budget. So I had to take that in mind because there are 80 of you in this group. I really had to keep it simple. So that's another reason why there are some foods that are repeated. But, as long as you keep it clean, if you don't want to feel like you're eating the same thing over and over again, feel free to change it up with whatever you like. If you don't like chicken, there are so many other types of foods out there that you can choose. If you don't like tilapia or salmon, there are a ton of other types of fish you can choose. There are lean meats. You can use flank steak if you like. You can use a lean pork. If you have any troubles or struggles or want to know of a particular food that you can swap out during this week, just message or comment on the board. This week is supposed to be about communication and learning and trying to find out more about yourself and how your body is reacting to certain things. So take this time to be learning all you can, and so that after this week you can kind of progress and move on to the next step. So, whichever way that is. At any rate, I really wish you well this week. Please post and comment if you have any questions. Don't be silent. We're here to help you. And I really hope this video helped explain and ease your mind a little bit. If it didn't, you're free to message me and I will try to help you as I can. Or just message the person who invited you to this group and they'll be happy to help you too. All right, take care. Bye.